Welcome to the Live Wide Open podcast. I'm your host, Randy B. Ramirez, also known as Wide Open Randy, and I'm here to lead you to become the best version of yourself. This show helps raise the bar for all the motorsport enthusiasts. Holding it wide open is just what we do. Being a good person is who we are, and living our lives to the fullest is the lifestyle that we choose. All right, let's cut the fucking fluff. Are you tired of starting over? Are you tired of restarting your diet? Are you tired of restarting your workouts? Are you tired of restarting your business? Are you tired of restarting your commitments? Then here's the truth, my friend. And it might fucking sting, but that might be exactly what you need, right? If you're tired of starting over, it's because you keep fucking quitting. So if you're tired of starting over, stop fucking quitting. If you keep falling off track and you're wondering why life isn't where you want it to be, then today, my friend, we're going to break down why you keep quitting, how that you can stop this, and how to finally build the discipline that keeps you moving forward. We're also going to cover why most men are caught up in this start over cycle, start over cycle, start over cycle, start over cycle. Fuck that shit. It's time to end it now. And then we're also going to cover the key difference between guys who stay locked in and guys who fade out. And then we're also going to cover, actually, this last point I had on here is how to remove quitting as an option, and then how to create the long-term momentum you need in order to crush things in your life. And so before we start, I want to tell you a quick little story that I was thinking back on. I was like, man, that's why I fucking never had the results that I wanted to create in my life. And it's a fitness story, right? Like, man, back then, I would say, oh, I want to get in shape. Oh, I want to lose some weight. Oh, I want to build some muscle, right? And I would go ham and I would do good for like a couple weeks, sometimes a month, maybe two. And then what happens as soon as I start seeing a little bit of progress, bam, I'd give up. Let's do it again. And then I'd let go of myself. All right, today this time we're gonna do it. This time we're gonna do it. Let's start again. All right, start going ham, start getting exercise, start doing lifting weights, start walking, start doing my fitness, started watching my nutrition. I start seeing some progress, and start saying, oh yeah, I'm doing good. Then bam, I fall off again. Literally, it was a bumpy ass roller coaster ride. All because I kept fucking quitting. I kept seeing results, and I started like, oh no, I'm doing good, I'm doing fuck, and I quit. When it clicked was when I committed to doing the Live Hard program. And actually, I committed first to doing 75 hard, and I did so well in 75 hard that I was like, yo, I'm gonna do the whole year. And then after the Live Hard program, that's when I decided to do this 1,000-day journey that I'm on. Because I was tired of fucking quitting. And I saw the results that I was able to create when I stopped fucking quitting. Like when I did 75 hard, I failed on day 46, and a lot of people that we were doing in the group, they all fucking gave up. And I was like, nah. And I went back in and I started again. And I only missed on day 46 because of my fucking picture. And I still made it happen. Went back, started accounting, and I went like 120 something days straight. That's when I saw like some fucking gangster results in myself. And I was like, yo, this is what happens when you don't quit. This is what happens when you stay committed. And so I did the Live Hard program for the whole year, right? And then before I even finished the Live Hard program, I was like, yo, I'm not getting off of this shit, right? I know what happens when I get off. And I know what happens when I don't have something that I'm working toward. And so I created the commitment to doing the 1,000-day journey that I'm on. And I do more than just physical fitness in my 1,000-day journey. I actually, drink a green juice every day. I do exercise every day. I meditate every day. I pray every day. I have an intentional connection with my wife every day. I have an intentional connection with a family member or a friend every day. I check my bank account every day, and I do something that moves the needle in my business every single day. For 1,000 days, we're committed to doing this because I'm tired of fucking quitting. I'm tired of having to start over. I'm tired of seeing good results and then falling off. I'm tired of getting another results and then falling off. No more of this shit. And so that is the journey that I'm on. And now that I'm on, fucking, bro, I feel on fire. Like we're not too far off from a year of nonstop every day. And I see it in there. And I see it. And I just can't wait to meet Randy there. I can't wait to meet Randy at day 500. I can't wait to meet Randy at day 750. I can't wait to meet Randy at day 1001. Because how I feel now, it's only going to get better. And so the problem here that we're talking about today is that the problem isn't starting. The problem is sticking to the things that you say you're going to do. You see, most guys, they don't have a problem getting started. That's actually a very common thing for men, right? They like to start new things. It's exciting. Like, the thing, oh, I'm going to start this, I'm going to start this, right? The problem lies in staying consistent when it stops being exciting, when it starts becoming hard, when your emotions come into play, when you're tired, when the motivation fades. You see, the motivation is a liar. It fucking fades and then it falls. Like you fall off because you're not feeling motivated. But fuck the motivation. You gotta get committed. You gotta get disciplined. You gotta say, yo, I committed to doing this shit, and because I said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna hold my fucking word. And I'm gonna do it. You see, the progress isn't exciting to day, but quitting sets you back every single fucking time. And so the real enemy is your addiction to short-term gratification. Your addiction to starting something new every time because it does feel exciting. But the minute that it gets hard, you fucking quit, right? Like think about it. If you hit the gym for 3 weeks, you're gonna feel great, right? But then life gets busy and then you skip one workout. You're like, oh fuck, I skipped that one. Shit. I said I wasn't gonna skip, right? And then what happens? Your life gets busy again, bam, and then you skip 2 workouts, right? And then before you know it, you skip a week, right? And then before you know it, you're like, oh, what the fuck? What happened, bro? I'm back at square one because the week turned into a month and the month turned into a quarter. And you're like, yo, what the fuck? And then before you know, you got this belly again, and you're like, no. And then you're gonna start again, right? But not because you couldn't do it, but because you quit when it got fucking inconvenient. And if you commit to yourself and then you know before you even start, this shit is going to be hard, and you put a game plan into play that when the days get hard or when you feel like quitting, you pull out this little letter that you write to yourself, or you pull out your what you're committed to, or you fucking make a bet with someone, or you make it on post on social media that if you don't post something, that's what I did, that you know you fucking quit it, then you know that you're going to show up no matter what because your word is fucking bond, right? And we need more men like that nowadays. We need more men who fucking go by their word, who stick to the things that they're gonna do, who fucking stay committed no matter how inconvenient it is. You see, discipline over motivation. That's the only way to win. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a fucking decision. See, winners, they choose discipline every damn time, no matter how hard it is. Discipline is showing up when you don't feel like it. Like, you don't need to feel motivated. You need to commit to the habits that you fucking say that you want in your life. And here's the thing that a lot of people won't tell you. The habits that will create the life that you want are not sexy habits. They're boring. And it takes you doing it takes you it takes you repeating them for long periods of time in order for you to see some fucking nice results. Right? But that's the thing that nobody wants to do it because it's not sexy. It's not exciting. It becomes boring. But when you're fucking committed and you do it and they become non-negotiables to you, that's how when you start creating massive results in your life, right? You build non-negotiables. You create rules for yourself that you stand by, that you live by. And then you make quitting impossible because that is what you live by. That is the code. That is the ethics. That is what you fucking stand for. When you committed, you hold yourself to that standard and you don't back down. Like, man, look at the guy who there's fucking several men out there who are fucking shredded 40 plus. And I'm on the way there, bro. I'm 39. Next year I'll be 40 and I'm gonna be one of the fucking shredded motherfuckers. You're gonna see everyone's be like, oh, I'm 40. I'm so fucking out of shape. Oh, my body hurts. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking 40. I'm in the best motherfucking shape of my life. That's what I'm working for. Right? But you see all these guys that are ripped at that age and they don't skip workouts, right? They don't skip workouts and they don't give into the emotion. Oh, I don't feel like doing it today. No, fuck it. They know that is they're in their prime. And it's more important than ever to fucking show up for themselves, whether it be with their workouts, whether it be with their nutrition, whether it be with their mental capacity, whether it be with their spirituality, whether it be their relationships, whether it be with their career and how they're showing up. If you want to be a fucking gangster, a killer, a fucking warrior, then you got to do the things that are fucking unsexy every single day. It's part of who you are, right? It's the same rules applies in your business. Same rules apply in your relationship. The same applies rules in your personal growth. Winning is simple. Don't break the fucking chain. Don't stop. That's the simple recipe. You see, make quitting more painful than pushing forward. If you're able to do that, I guarantee you won't quit, right? If quitting is easy, you're going to do it for sure. You're going to fucking do it because it's so easy to quit. It's so easy to give into your emotions. Like if quitting costs you something, you're gonna fight to stay in the game, right? Like setting, like I shared again, I said it this public. It's a game changer. Like if I said it, bro, and I'm big on my word. Like if you don't see a fucking post on my story every single day with a number day count, you know I fell off, right? And I haven't missed a day, right? And so something else you could do a fucking bet, and not with someone that you like. Do someone that is fucking pissed off at you, that you don't like it, that's kind of annoying to you, and you're like, that it's like that it fucking digs a fucking shit in your stomach, like, oh, because I have to pay this guy, right? If you want to stay committed, dude, go call him up and be like, yo, if I don't hit this shit, I gotta pay you $1,000, and I guarantee you're gonna fucking do that shit. How committed are you? Are you willing to do that shit? Right? Like do the unthinkable. Like if you're really committed, if you really want to do the work, if you really want to create lasting change for yourself, then you gotta get fucking think outside the box. You gotta do things that you wouldn't want to do so that you can stay committed. You gotta make quitting more painful than pushing forward. Right? Like attach a real consequence to quitting, right? Like maybe you could say, man, if I quit, I'm gonna sell my bike. Or if I quit, I'm gonna sell my car. Or if I quit, I'm gonna fucking give my wife a shopping spree. I don't know, and that one's not painful. That one actually be good for your marriage, but it might be painful for your pocket, but it'll be good for your marriage. You gotta be like put something into play that will make quitting it's just non-existent for you, right? And then track your progress, because when you build the progress, when you look back, man, I track this on my notes folder, right? And you look down and you scroll and you scroll and scroll, and it's every single day I'm showing up. Every single day I'm hitting my tasks. They're not always in the same order. Lately I've been trying to really focus in on nailing these tasks before I even start my day, before I get to work, before I do anything. And so I've been getting up at 4 a.m. every single day, right? But just this progress, when you look at that list and you're like, man, I just knock them out. And on days that you feel like quitting, you pull that list out, right? And you're like, man, I got 2 tasks left. Oh, I'm so tired. And it's already midnight. And you're like, fuck, because there's been days that it's past midnight. There's been days that I've been so busy doing this and that, I missed my workout. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go work out right now. What the fuck? But I look at my list, I just scroll. And I just scroll and I'm like, damn, look at all these days, bro. Look at all these days. Look at this. And then I just start building myself up. And then I was like, yo, I ain't fucking quitting. And so that makes it a non-negotiable for you. It builds momentum. It kills the urge to want to quit, right? And so, like if you tell your wife, or if you tell your best friend, or you tell someone on your team, or you tell a coworker, like that, I'm gonna wake up at fucking 5 a.m. every day to work out, then they're gonna hold you to it, right? And then you're gonna show up, right? And for me, I've been doing it at 4 a.m. But maybe for you, you don't gotta go that extreme, or maybe for you, and the reason why I do it at 4 is because I want to get started early, right? But if no one knows, right? If no one holds you accountable, if no one is gonna call you out and check up on you, then quitting is gonna be easy for you. Raise the fucking stakes, right? So quitting feels like failure, not like a relief. I promise you, if you raise the stakes, you ain't gonna quit, because quitting is gonna be more painful than pushing forward. So it's all about how bad you want it, right? And so my question for you as we wrap up this episode is, where in your life do you keep starting over? And then a follow-up question for that is, where in your life do you keep starting over? And what would happen if this time you simply refuse to quit? How different would you be this time next year if you stopped starting over and you fucking committed to doing the work? Where would you be, right? And then my challenge for you is pick one thing. Only one thing, bro. I'm not asking you to do 8 tasks like I do every day. Just pick one thing, right? That you've committed, that you've actually quit in the past. And I want you to commit to doing this fucking thing every single day for the next 30 days. No excuses. Actually, I'm going to step the bar for this next quarter, right? Commit to this shit every single day. It's just one thing. Pick up to it. And I promise you that when you start showing up for yourself and you start seeing and you start like man, I'm doing good. Like, oh, I had 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're going to start adding things to you. You're like, oh, what else can I do? What else? Because you're going to start proving to yourself that you're not a quitter, that you're someone who shows up. You're going to start raising your level of confidence. You're gonna start feeling more self-worth. You're gonna start feeling on fire, all because you're doing the reps, because progress equals happiness. And so my final thought here for you is that your future is decided by what you refuse to quit on today, right? You don't need more motivation. You don't need better conditions. You don't need more excuses. You need the decision that this fucking time, right now, quitting is not an option. And that's how you stop starting over. That's how you win. This isn't just about a fucking hype. This is about making real lasting change. Transformation that's gonna fucking impact your life, that is gonna make you a better man, that's gonna make you a better husband, it's gonna make you a better father, it's gonna make you a better fucking member of society. And so, do you wanna level up? Let's make this shit happen, bro. Stop making any excuses. Let's go all in and let's get to fucking work. You are driving the checkered flag deep into the ground, and I'm calling all the motorsport enthusiasts want to improve their situation. Let's break free from all the shit that's been holding us back, and let's become the badass motherfuckers that we're all meant to be. Breaking the stereotype is exactly what we're here to do. This movement is called Live Your Life Wide Open, and helping others level up is the mission that God has tasked us with. By any chance you still haven't subscribed yet, man, go ahead and smash that button so you never miss another episode. And if you resonated with today's message, if you connected with today's message, if you vibed with today's message, if it shook you a little bit and you're fucking, this is what I'm gonna do, man, do me a favor and post this on your story. Make sure you tag me on Wide Open Randy so I can help you hold you accountable. And also so that more gearheads can really see and hear about this podcast, because ultimately that's how our community grows. And that's what we're here about. I'll catch up with you on the next episode. But till then, live your life wide open, my friend. Peace.